Welcome back to Popcorn and Whiskey. We've been gone a little bit. We had a little bit of a hiatus.
It's been forever.
It's been a month.
Like a month, yeah.
Good thing we still drank whiskey during the month.
Well, yeah.
Of course.
I had some last night, actually.
Oh, me too.
What'd you have?
I just had Makers. Yeah, don't judge me.
I had Templeton Rye Manhattan.
Oh, nice.
Went to his place in Pasadena.
Pasadena.
It's really good. Also had I don't know what kind of whiskey it was. It was like 12-year Elysian or something like that.
This is for our comeback episode. We took a month off. I got a new job. Lots of things went down, so.
Congrats to Mac, by the way.
So we took a little hiatus, but we're back. We're gonna keep doing this because we love it.
We'll do this for you guys.
And I got this for us. 1792 Ridgemont Reserve. It's supposed to be a little bit almost buttery, like it has like a velvet kind of finish to it. The bottle kind of reminds me of the Jefferson Valley, like Jefferson Reserve.
Oh yeah.
It's like similar. It's very small batch. They only have 2 warehouses in the Ridgemont Still in Bardstown, one of the original towns in Kentucky. Ooh, it is kind of buttery on the nose.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
You know, a lot of people don't get, like, one of the main reasons why bourbon is bourbon, one of the main, stipulations for being bourbon is it has to be made in Kentucky.
Yeah.
People don't get that.
People don't get that.
Oh, Crown is bourbon. No, it's not.
No.
It's Canadian.
Yeah, it's Canadian, bro. It's not even American. Cheers.
Cheers. And
it's really good on the nose before you even taste it.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to you, and congrats to
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Cheers. Ooh, that's smooth.
Ooh, that's real good.
That's good.
It's like
Give us a straw.
it even like the look of it has like a texture to it.
I like the color and everything. It's so good.
Yeah.
That caramel color. Or caramel for you.
Our original plan was to come back with Straight Outta Compton because we had been thinking about this movie since I think our first episode when we shot our first movie.
Yeah.
It was one of the previews, and we were like, "Oh, this is gonna be like."
It's like the movie to watch.
Yeah. Which
and to talk about.
Everything happened with me getting a job, and we took some time off shooting. That it was out of date at this point. Had been a month, so we decided not to go with Straight Outta Compton, unfortunately. But we love the movie, and we love everything. It
was a great movie. Great movie. And what was the last movie we watched? Mission?
Yeah, Mission. So this, for our comeback episode, we did Black Mass, which we had talked about probably like months ago.
It was probably like halfway into filming. We were talking about. No, I mean we talked about it before we started shooting. Because it was always on the list.
Yeah, it was something that we were both looking forward to seeing.
Definitely.
It had been a minute since Johnny Depp did a non-Pirates of the Caribbean movie. So I thought off the bat it had a very dark sort of.
It was very dark, and it had that atmosphere like the entire movie.
Yeah, like the entire movie,
and
you were sitting there thinking like, shit, is he about to like blow somebody's head off? Is he gonna die? Who's he gonna kill? Is this person safe?
Well, and that's the thing. Like Depp hasn't done something like this since like Donnie Brasco.
It was very Donnie Brasco, but I thought it made Donnie Brasco look like a pussy.
It looked like Donnie Brasco was just a Disney film.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I thought the same thing.
This was a pretty crazy, and you never expect like parts of the time you were rooting for him, and then the other times you were like, whoa. Johnny Depp, you need to...
Right? Like, you've gone too far here.
Who are you? But when I saw the trailers, I didn't recognize him as Johnny Depp. Like, I saw him and I was like, whoa, that guy kind of looks... Whoa, that's Johnny Depp.
It was a little like, I don't know, sometimes that transformation from one actor to this character where they make them look old and it's a very like Benjamin Button. Sometimes it doesn't work.
No, but
like the J. Edgar with Leonardo DiCaprio. I was like, no. I didn't buy it. But I thought they pulled it off good with his whole his just shave your head, man.
Yeah, you know,
embrace the head.
Parts of the movie when there wasn't, well, I mean, there was a lot of action and dialogue and story throughout the entire movie, but there was parts of the movie where I was sitting there staring at Johnny Depp's head, seeing wow,
is he ever going to cut this?
But
where did they fit all of his hair?
Yeah, and it was spot on. Like I watched the documentary of the main guy, like White.
Oh yeah.
And it's on Netflix. Netflix is this whole other video app that you can get. No, I watched the documentary on it, and the history behind it's pretty amazing. It's fun to watch, but it was a sick movie.
Yeah.
It was sick and sick.
I mean, it's crazy that, I mean, a lot of it true to story. I'm sure some of it is very Hollywood done.
Right.
I was watching the movie in Santa Monica at the and I thought it was cool because at the end they're like, we caught Whitey Bulger in Santa Monica. And I'm like, sweet.
I almost want to try and find the place where they caught him just to go. Just be like, oh, okay, I get it.
I mean, I feel like people say Santa Monica and it could be, you know, who the hell knows? Like,
could be anywhere.
Yeah.
But
like, is it actually on the west side or like what part of Santa Monica?
Like deeper into the town or
yeah, or like was it at
city?
He was at Misfit like getting a friggin' burger. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, I mean,
which would be cool actually. They should
actually yeah.
Instead of the burger, it should be called the Bulger.
And they caught him like 4 years ago.
Bacon. Yeah, 2011. Yeah.
Bacon.
Yeah, but instead of a burger, it'd be called the Bulger, like the Whitey Bulger. But I said with bacon. I don't know why, because of pigs, cops. I don't know.
You know, I had this place. It's called like White
Castle
or I don't
no,
know.
seriously?
No, White Horse. That's what it's called.
I was like, you know White Castle, bro. That's
I know White Castle. No, this they had their own like remnant or their making of an old fashioned, their own play on it. It had like maple syrup in it and had like all sorts of shit. And there was a piece of bacon in it.
What?
It was just a piece of bacon.
Supposedly there's
it's really good.
Bacon bitters.
What?
Yeah. Kind of scares me a little.
I want to try it now.
Just that, like drinking
it does taste like bacon, and I'm wasted.
Yeah, because bitters are usually like 16% or something.
Hi, Cooper.
Yeah, we have a cameo today.
Cooper's making his debut.
Our animal wrangler's at work, so. I think the cast itself was star-studded. Like there were so many big names in there.
I wasn't expecting Kevin Bacon.
Me neither.
To be in
I was surprised.
But he was in it. He wasn't like in it during the entire movie. He was like a supporting, so.
He kind of played the role that I've seen him play in another movie.
Which one?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh.
But.
No, I get it.
But like, I didn't, he did nothing for me.
No.
He was just like, he was like the angry chief of police that he really didn't do anything for me. I almost wished Benedict Cumberbatch's character was more involved. Like I was almost sad that he was like
I was thinking the same thing.
A B character.
That guy is one of the most talented people in Hollywood right now,
he's
in the world.
Genius. I did love, shout out to my Friday Night Lights crew, the dude from Friday Night Lights that played what's his face? Something with an L. Not Lance. What's his actual name on there? They call him Lance, but his actual name is something else. Lanyard?
Lanyard.
What the hell is his name? Whatever, dude. I love you on Friday Night Lights. Clear eyes, full hearts. Can't lose.
My least favorite character in the movie was the guy who played John Connolly.
Yeah. You know,
He got annoying.
he got annoying only because, like, so this character, John Conley, he's works for the FBI. He's kind of the liaison between Johnny Depp's character, Whitey Bulger, and the FBI. But his battle with, like, right versus wrong never happened, right?
No, like, it almost was like...
He just either did right or he did wrong. He never had an internal battle, which I thought was bullshit, because you would totally have a battle
I think
within yourself.
I mean...
Cooper's having a battle over if Joe should give him popcorn or not. And he won.
My problem is, like, they even mention in the film that he made this transition, like his voice changed and the way his posture was and the way he talked.
But they just said it, though. Like,
But they just said it, yeah.
It didn't actually, you didn't see it happen, which I thought was kind of stupid.
I kind of wish there was more of a transition into that character, because, like, when he first started, I don't even remember when he first started.
Well, see, I
He
feel
was
like Johnny Depp, I feel like dove into Bulger. Like, he dove into everything that was James Whitey Bulger. Where I felt like this dude was like, what am I playing? Oh, some cop? Alright, cool. Like, I'll play any freaking cop
It's
on
like
Law and Order.
15 minutes before the audition, he was like, I mean, hey, man,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
The Boston accents, though, were
They were
on point.
spot on.
They were
Like, even
like Ben Affleck would be freaking proud.
Benedict Cumberbatch from...
He killed it, yeah.
He was like, I got this.
Wait, is
He's
the
a baller.
Yeah, and he's
Selfie.
British. Yeah, I don't know. I thought the Boston accents that were good, and
They're really good, yeah.
the overall, like, set design, the old cars that they use, the costumes.
I mean, I think everything was
Everything-
like warped back in time to the 80s and the 70s, and like I think they were really spot on with the time periods and the props and all that stuff. Once again, the John Connolly character, I think he had the accent down, but it also, like, I wasn't sure if he was like trying to be a mafia guy or trying to be like the Winter Hill gang, or
Yeah.
like I had trouble with him because I don't know, he was annoying, especially when he met the lawyer at the very end.
Yes.
Yeah, when he walked in and tried to.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's definitely worth checking out. I think they almost overhyped it a little bit with the amount of previews that they showed.
Yeah.
There's another movie that just came out Friday with Benicio del Toro, Cicero or whatever. They almost didn't hype that up enough, and I feel like that movie might be even more grittier than this. How do you feel about that? I would have probably seen Cicero over this, but you wanted to see this, and I was like,
I was excited about Black Mass.
I mean,
just
I'm glad I
because-
saw it. Like,
Yeah,
thought it was great.
Well, here's the thing. Like, one of the main reasons why I wanted to see Black Mass is because Johnny Depp has not done a movie like this in a long, long time.
For sure.
Like, this is probably his most serious role he's done, because he did like Nick of Time, he did Donnie Brasco, he did a bunch of other movies, but this is like the nitty gritty, hardcore Johnny Depp that
Yeah.
you don't see very often.
Yeah. You never get that side of him, and it's nice. Yeah, like what he did. Blow.
Oh.
Like, how freaking good was Blow?
Blow was amazing.
Amazing.
And this was like, I think that's Blow was
Similar,
one of the reasons
right?
why I was hyped up for this movie,
Yeah,
because
because it was a similar. He dove into this role.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad I saw it. I thought overall, I mean, for me, it's like Goodfellas is kind of at the top.
Yeah.
Godfather 2,
Casino.
Casino, like Donnie Brasco,
I mean, out of 4.
Departed. I mean, Departed though had the thing where like, boom, this guy dies, boom, this guy dies, boom, that guy dies, which like no movie will ever recreate that.
No.
You know what I mean? It's like you come out of the elevator, boom, that main character's gone.
You're dead.
Oh, see ya.
And you don't expect it.
You don't expect it, yeah.
No, because like especially everybody died.
Scorsese.
Everybody died.
Love you, Scores. I'm not gonna say it's on that level. Maybe if I see it the second time.
I'm gonna have to watch it another time.
But I definitely thought, as far as you holding your breath for something to happen, the entire movie, you're on the edge of your seat thinking like, is something gonna happen? Who's gonna die? Is this guy gonna die? Is she gonna die? Is he gonna kill this? Is he gonna kill this guy's wife? Like, or is he gonna kill
this scene? Gave me the rugged chills.
What?
That was insane. No, like,
or like, is he gonna screw her in that dude's house? Like,
that's what I was expecting. But I wasn't expecting that. Like,
I mean, I think
it just seems like every single time you piss, Whitey off, you died. And
for sure.
Yeah, but it was a creepy movie. That's why I loved.
Yeah, it was very dark. It was very creepy. But they pulled it off. I thought
they definitely pulled it off.
As far as, what do you think?
Out of 4. Okay, so if you don't remember the rating system, we do fingers of whiskey. This is the easiest example. We do
we do a full glass, which means good night.
We chug it.
Yes.
So 4 fingers. So it's on a scale of like basically 0 to 4, and we probably won't see the movies that we think are probably going to be a 0.
Yeah,
so
we'll skip those.
That's our
movies
rating.
Are expensive. I don't know. I'm giving it like a 2.5.
Really?
In comparison to the other greats. Because as far as I'm concerned, you got to put it up against those. Like, you got to put it up against the greats.
I mean, if you were gonna say like,
as far as a movie standalone, I'll give it a 3.
Oh, I was gonna go with a 3, but now that
as a standalone, a 3. As up against Goodfellas, 2.5.
I'm gonna say.
Even though I think Johnny Depp killed it.
I think he did great.
I think he deserves 4 fingers, Johnny. Cause
Johnny Depp, 4 fingers all the way. I'm gonna go ahead and say 3. I like 3.
All right.
Is this Johnny Depp's best movie?
No.
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 What's his best? Blow. Edward Scissorhands.
Edward Scissorhands. Maybe. Edward Scissorhands is good. I actually just DVR'd that on HBO.
I love it.
That's good.
I haven't. I made 2 copies of Edward Scissorhands.
For him to switch his roles all the time from freaking Jack Sparrow to Whitey Bulger, I think is pretty impressive.
I'm just glad he's getting away. Not saying it's bad, but I'm glad he's getting away from like Tim Burton.
Dude, they love each other.
Yeah.
That's a match made in heaven. They're gonna keep. I feel like he's gonna play Jack Skellington in a live Nightmare Before Christmas at some point.
I want that to happen.
You heard it here first.
I want
Timmy.
that to happen. Tim Burton.
That was our idea. Popcorn and whiskey.
All right. 3.
3. So we'll give it a 3. What are we seeing next? There's a couple movies out. There's
probably
maybe Cicero.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Maybe Cicero. We'll probably see. I want to see Scorch Trials, but we probably won't review that. But I've read all the Maze Runner books, so I freaking love Maze Runner.
Have you seen the Bridges of Spies?
No.
Like the Tom Hanks movie?
No.
I mean the advertisement.
No.
I saw it when I went and saw Black Mass.
I came in late, so I might have missed that one. Oh, yeah. I think I did see Tom Hanks at the end, right when I walked in. But there's a bunch of... There's like the Creed, the Apollo Creed, that's coming out in a couple weeks. And then the end of the year is just going to be insanity. There's... Star Wars comes out the week before Christmas.
What's Star Wars?
Some movie about space. And then...
Oh, it's a Disney movie.
On Christmas, the reboot of Point Break comes out. which Joe's probably not interested in. I want to see it.
Keanu Reeves.
So we're back. We'll be back every week again, watching movies, drinking whiskey, Ridgemont Reserve. I mean, come on, velvety and like butter. Actually, I'm gonna have a little.
I'm gonna give it 8 fingers.
I'm just gonna, even if Joe doesn't want it, I'm just gonna. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week.
We love you. We'll see you.
Yeah. I hope the lights will be kind of hot. It's not that bad.
That's why, because they're,
Like the good light bulbs, not the like.
yeah, it represents how.